What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Washington Wizards versus Detroit Pistons NBA matchup going down Monday, January 15th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Washington Wizards and the Detroit Pistons, and a battle of the cellar dwellers in the NBA. This is one of those games where I think if you forgot about it, would anybody really care? But anyways, you got the Washington Wizards coming in with a record of 7-31 on the year, picking up a 127-99 win over the Atlanta Hawks on the road last time out, snapping their 6-game losing streak. Meanwhile, Detroit 3-36 on the year. That win over Toronto just seems like it is so far in the rearview mirror, falling short at home against the Houston Rockets for their 7th straight loss, 112-110, and that follows up the blowout losses to teams like San Antonio, Sacramento, and Denver. And now you go to Washington, where the Washington Wizards have not been their best this season. 3-13 at home. Granted, have they been their best anywhere, really? 3-13 at home, 4-18 on the road. It's just a really, really hard back right now for the Washington Wizards. But this is a Washington team that did beat Detroit when these two teams met back in Detroit earlier this season, 126-107. That was a game where Washington was actually a 2.5-point dog in that game. And now going back home, where they're at least coming off of a win and have been playing a little bit more competitive in a lot of their recent games, all of a sudden they're laying 5.5 points. So it makes it a little bit hard to stomach if we're being honest. But while Detroit was competitive against Houston, that was a Houston team that's not necessarily known for playing their best on the road, and they're not necessarily known for being an offensive juggernaut, really. They're known for being sound defensively, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and really making life difficult for their opponent. The Washington Wizards, like I said, they're not a world beater by any stretch of the imagination, but right now it just feels like it's more of a fade of the Detroit Pistons than anything else. I mean, this Detroit team just really can't do anything right. Maybe you look at an over here if you just want to try to fade the defensive effort of both these teams, but that involves both these teams scoring points as well. And right now, I think the only team I trust to do that is actually the Washington Wizards. Not a game I'm rushing to the window to bet by any stretch of the imagination, but I'll side with the Pistons here. I'll side with the Wizards here, to beat up on the Pistons. Like I said, there's no back in the Pistons right now. Give me the Wizards here, laying the 5.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.